When little Jimmy Spagnolo got to ring the bell after one of his rounds of cancer treatment years ago, his mother says that did not mean that his cancer fight was over. In fact, he's still fighting and he's about to turn 15. Now, Pittsburgh scientists announced a breakthrough in fighting cancerous brain tumors in children. Jimmy Spagnolo says thank you to those researchers. Here's how they did it. Doctors diagnosed Jimmy Spagnolo with brain cancer when he was 4 months old. He's been living with it ever since.
So Jimmy still has bits of tumor throughout his brain. That was always the case. It was a grade 1 glioma, but it was metastasized in different areas of his brain, and it comes and goes as it pleases.
This week, Jimmy celebrates a milestone with University of Pittsburgh and UPMC Children's Hospital researchers. PhD Gary Cohenbosch walks us through the Pitt lab where the breakthrough starts.
And other immune cells are actually trying to fight the tumor, and we try to give them a boost. And that's the whole idea that we focus on immunotherapy.
So it starts here.
It starts here.
Scientists used to look at a cancer patient's tumor for information on how to fight it. This study turns that around and has pathologists looking at the patient's T cells for clues into how to target the cancerous tumor.
T cell is the body's natural way of fighting a lot of diseases. So T cell is a cell.
They're the heroes.
The heroes. We like the T cells for sure.
Put them on a dish.
PhD Itai Raphael, the lead author on the study published in the journal Science Translational Medicine, shows me how they turn regular old T cells like these into a fierce and customizable army to seek and destroy cancer tumor cells seen here on the microscope. Gathering enough patient tumor samples, in this case 1,000, proved critical to making this breakthrough possible. The valuable cache of cancer cells in this hallway of cold storage represents real patients and families just like Jimmy's.
Then we can actually...
Okay, back to the lab. Researchers take samples from cold storage and put it in an incubator and grow cancer cells. They grow T cells too.
Inside here, it has the right environment for T cells, for tumor cells to grow. And we can set the environment, we can program it to be like inside the body.
The Pittsburgh scientists believed they could treat T cells to multiply like crazy to fight a specific patient's cancer.
It will copy itself and make millions, billions of T cells that all go after the same target.
And that's the heart of your research.
That's the heart, yes.
So let's find out if they were right. Remember this image, regular untreated immunity or T cells.
Once we stimulate them, they're just going to multiply and they're going to expand.
Oh, great. They were right. It was a great army of T cells.
Exactly, right there. Exactly.
When Itai and Gary learned their paper would be published,
went home and opened a bottle of wine.
There you go. Jimmy Spagnolo's mom, Lacey, knows this does not mean a treatment today for her son, but she knows why it opens the door.
With a lot of tumors is we don't have enough treatment options. We need more. And to use the body's own immune system, we've never been able to do that before. And what these doctors and researchers have done is create the ability to be able to tap into that world.
These researchers say their work means Jimmy's treatment is years away instead of decades.
It's awesome, the work that they do. It's very, very inspiring for the work that they do. Really hope they can help a lot of good kids.